Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. For my dear guys, for my dear audience, in this video I will describe some different and uh, tools for woodworking project or wooden project machinery making. So my dear guys, when starting a woodworking project, having the right tools is crucial to achieving good result. Below is some my dear guys next essential tools for die woodworking categories by their functions. So like as basic hand tools, like as measuring and marking tools, tape measures for measuring dimension of wood and ensuring accuracy. So combination skill helps with the precise right angle and marking lines. So the ruler or straight edge for marking straight line pencil or marking a knee for marking cuts on wood. So the compass useful for drawing circles or arcs. So cutting tools, hands are basic tools for cutting wood to size. Crosscut saws are wood for cutting across the grain, while rip saws are better for cutting along the grain, says a coping saw, ideal for making intricate cuts and curves, says chisel, essential for fine woodworking, particularly for creating joints like mortises and dovetails. So utility knife useful for scoring or making light cuts, says shaping and smoothing tools, block plane, used for smoothing edge and surfaces. So some rasps and foils. My dear guys, for shaping different wooden project or different wood things and smoothing wood, especially around curves. So as the sanding blocks help achieve a smooth finish, typically used with sandpaper and drilling tools. Hand drills are brace useful for making holes without electricity, especially for smaller projects. Says auger bits for drilling larger holes, often used with a brace, and clamping tools, clamps essential for holding pieces together while the glue dries or when making cuts. Types include bar clamps, so C clamps and pipe clamps. So bench wise, hold wood securely while your works on it. So hammering tools, claw hammer for driving nails and removing them. After that, mallet used for striking chisel without damaging the handles, or for assembling parts without marring the woods. So some joinery tools, wood glue, essential for strong, lasting joint, and drawing jig. In drawing jig helps drill precise holes for doll joints and different joints making conceptions. So some biscuit and biscuit joiner for creating strong invisible joint. We can make it. So powerful tools optional, but my dear guys, it can be a different categories like as a cutting tool, power tool optional but helpful. A circular saw, it is a versatile saw for making straight cuts in wood, and jigs are also ideal for cutting curves and complex shape. So meter saw great for making precise cross cut and angle cuts. So table saw useful for rip cuts, cross cut, and making larger projects. So band saw perfect for cutting curves and irregular shapes. So drilling and driving tools, power drill essential for drilling holes and driving screws, and cordless drill are highly convenient. So impact driver useful for driving screws and bolts, especially into hardwood. Shaping and smoothing tool or an orbital sander great for quickly smoothing surface and removing old finishes. So router for creating a decorative edge grooves and joinery and joining tools are also a pocket hole jig and simplifies the process of creating pocket hole joints for strong hidden screws. So nail guns speed up the process of nailing boards together, especially for larger project. My dear guys, some safety gear or safety glasses protect your eyes from dust, wood chips, and debris. So hearing protection essential when used loud power tools and dust masks or respirators protects your lungs from sawdust and fumes. So some work gloves to protect your hands from splinter cuts and abrasions. So workbench and sturdy surface to work on the clamps and storage option. So tool storage, my dear guys, keep your tool organized and accessible with a tool chest or pegboard. So in miscellaneous supplies, sandpaper and my dear guys in various grits for smoothing wood, removing finishes, or preparing surfaces for painting or staining. So wood finishes such as stains and varnishes or paints to protect and enhance the wood appearance. So wood filer, my dear guys, to fill gaps or imperfections before finishing. Screw nails and fastener in various sizes for assembling your project. Project specific tools, dovetail jig for creating dovetail giant in dryers or boxes, wood burning kits for adding a decorative design or text to your project, says dolling jig for creating precise doll giants in your project. So my dear guys, tips for beginners: start small, begin with simple project to build up your skill and confidence. So after that, plan and measure twice. Always measure carefully before cutting and make sure you have a clear plan for your project. So learn to sharpen tools. Sharp tools are safer and more effective. So learn how to sharpen chisel in woodworking project. My dog guys plans and saw blade. So practice joinery. Joints are crucial in woodworking. So practice making strong, precise joints and my dear guys, some practice like mortise and tenon, dovetails and lap joint are also. So take your time. Woodworking is a skill that improve with patience and practices. So don't rush through your project. My dear guys, the welding machines and the different welding tools which I prescribe in my video is high potency woodworking project makers. So it can be used easily for making wooden things, a wood made project or wooden project by different conditions and different design. So my dear guys, with these tools and tips, I think you will be well equipped to start your Thai woodworking project for a decorative purpose, and you can use these things or these project for home decorations, for lawn decorations. It can be a short time making things wooden by your wood. So my dear guys, I think that my video and my idea inspired you much, and if inspired, then subscribe my channel and like my video. Thank you very much.